Guys, can you hear me well? I'm using a headset today, and I don't know if it's working better or worse than what I normally have. So let's just see what's going on. Can you guys hear me okay? Well, I guess I'll know in a minute whenever someone lets me know. All right, so we're going to be doing the Earth sign today. This is going to be your Taurus, your Virgo, and your Capricorn. I do Vedic here on this channel. I mostly, I think, pick up on Vedic. But, hey, if it resonates for you in tropical, that's awesome. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Karen? And is anyone else hearing me and my voice as good as normal? Are you hearing it okay? Because I'm using a headset. I'm using this today, so let me know if this is actually working. That would be great if anyone else could let me know. Merry Christmas! Yes. Can everyone hear me okay? It's muffled. Okay, so I'm going to take it off. That's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to know. Okay. So that is shut down. Okay. So can everyone hear me better now? Nice and clear? Okay, because I took it off now. All right, I'm getting a lot of muffled. If it's still muffled in the next 2 minutes, let me know. All right. Perfect now? Okay. Sorry, guys. I was hoping maybe the headset would be okay, but definitely not. All right, Spirit, please guide me in this message today for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to start out with a collective reading, and then towards the end in the extended, I'm going to be going into the extended version for my personal subscribers for my website, and then you guys can watch the extended version of this reading, which is going to have the individual signs and their particular walk in that journey, okay? All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me right now for all the earth elements. Help channel. Spirit, please be here. You're welcome to be with me in my space. I want you here. My spirit guides, my ascended masters, please be with me and help me pick up on the energy of the earth elements for the collective read. It's my responsibility today to give a message of guidance and truth, to give answers and clarity in any situation that someone feels deep in their heart needs clarity. Please bestow that on us in this reading. Thank you. All right, so let's start. What's happening? Okay. All right, and what's happening currently? What's happening currently? Okay. What's coming up in the near future? Okay. All right. And what does Spirit see in this connection? What? You're going to have to wait till I'm done to fix that now.
I'm going to throw it in the trash now.
Why?
Because it's broken.
It's not broken. Let me see. They pop in and out. That's how they did last time. Okay? Uncle Brandon knows how to do it better than me. Here, I'm sorry, guys. We're having a meltdown here.
Wait, oh my God.
Darn toy makers. There. Okay. Uncle Brandon can snap that better, okay? Okay. Well, everything happens as an omen. I'm sorry for the interruption, but usually when an innocent child comes in a tarot reading, there's usually a divine, guided, kind of inspirational message with that. And the fact that his favorite toy from Santa he thought was broken is not broken. He was happy when it got fixed, but he was convinced in his mind that that toy was broken and needs to go in the trash. It can't be fixed. It's completely destroyed, and there's nothing else that can be done, okay? And maybe in your earthy situation, there's the earth element of feeling like something is completely broken, and it's absolutely destroyed and can never be repaired, can never be fixed, can never be anything again. And you might be feeling that way. You might be having that kind of an energy, but that's really not the truth. All it takes is the right set of hands. All it takes is the right moment to sit down with patience and understand it can be fixed with the right person. So there's a message there for you that maybe it can't be fixed as you would think it needs to be fixed, but that it can be fixed. Okay? Maybe not in your hands alone, but maybe with the help of another person or something like that, a situation can be fixed. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move into how do you see the situation. All right, Spirit, how do you see this? No, not Spirit. That came out wrong, worded wrong. How does my collective earth signs see the situation? How does the earth element see the situation? Okay. All right. How does your person that you're dealing with feel and see the situation? Like, what is their take? Please guide and direct me with the cards. What is something that you need to overcome, Earth sign? What is something that you need to overcome? What is a challenge for the Earth sign? Challenge for the Earth sign, the Earth element. What is their challenge? Okay, no? Okay. And what is the overall outcome of the situation, Spirit? What do you see as the overall outcome? Bottom of the deck is the Tower. It's a major, major moment that's happening to you right now or gonna happen. Okay, Katarina, it looks like you're way behind. We've been on 8 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm getting a couple comments other than you, Katarina, saying it sounds muffled and something's wrong with the sound system. I get that. We settled the sound situation about 3 minutes in. So can you guys in the chat let everyone know sound has been corrected, that they just aren't up with the live timing, okay? We're on here a little bit further along than that, okay? Just so they know, they don't have to keep letting me know that the sound is bad. We already addressed it. Please let them know in the chat. Okay, so anyways, we definitely have this major issue. And we started out, ironically, with the beginning of your Earth sign reading with a muffled voice, right? You guys couldn't hear me well. And it was my headphones. And so there's miscommunication, there's a misunderstanding, because if you can't hear someone well, you're not listening to them. And I do feel, Earth sign, maybe you're not listening to them, okay? Are you having an issue getting outside of yourself and listening to the other person? Or are you so dead set in your situation and energy that you don't want to hear what they have to say, how they have to say it? You don't want to take any constructive criticism at all. It could be that you just don't want to take correction. You don't want someone to tell you, hey, the way you're talking to me sounds really disrespectful, or the way you're coming off to me sounds really insensitive and insincere. I don't want to have this conversation. Or the way you're coming off at me, it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. And so I feel like the earth sign is just saying, you know, that's bullshit. That person's full of shit, and it's bullshit, and that's not true. And you're very dead set and dug into your ways. You don't want to hear anything else. If you don't listen, if the communication stays muffled, and you don't want to take off your headphones and your mic and close it down and be clear and concise in another version of a conversation where things are fixed and you're listening, there most likely is going to be a tower that's going to stick around or pop up in your life. And keep in mind, this could be reversed. But I think the way I'm saying it is the way it should go. But it can be reversed messages. So anyways, that is the overall underall situation that you're dealing with. Let's try to adjust that. Okay. Now, what does Spirit want to say about your situation? So we have the Libra card. We have Justice. Spirit's like equality and fairness. Be equal. Be fair. Don't do things because you feel a certain way or they feel a certain way. You have to be fair because fair is what's good. All right? Justice comes in to balance out an unequal, unfair situation. And obviously, shit in your life has not been fair. Maybe you've been a very unfair player in this game of life. Or maybe you're dealing with a very unfair player in this game of life. But whatever the situation is, for the earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, justice is going to strike down, and it's going to be a divine intervention. Because this is in the place of the spiritual message. This is what the universe is going to bring down. This is what the universe has to say. This is what the universe sees. This is the element of, I'm going to fix what's out of balance. Because it's not fair and it's not right. And the flaming sword is truth. It's honesty. And it sets a bad situation straight. It's been a very unfair situation is what I feel. And I don't feel good about it. I just don't. I can't feel good about your situation so far. Okay, we've got the Tower, we've got Justice. I don't feel good for the for the earth element. I'm so sorry. The Three of Cups is down here, which talks about friends, sisters, or family. Okay? And this is probably what it's concerning about. And then we have Cleanse. And this represents getting rid of, clearing out the skeletons in the closet, clearing out bad energy, clearing out a bunch of shit. Under that is the Five of Cups, which is sorrow, pain, suffering, and sadness. This is about regret, remorse, and guilt. This is also crying over spilled milk. This is something that already fucking happened, and what else can I do? This is not dwelling on what was lost, what was done wrong, or a bad situation, but looking behind you and seeing the two cups still standing, because thank God there's still two cups. This relationship is not over. This connection, this situation is not done. You can still fix the situation. Very much so. But it's going to require some work and effort on your part. Or someone's part. You're going to have to say sorry. You're going to have to apologize. They're going to have to apologize, one or the other. There has to be something done about it because we can't leave it alone the way it is. Something must be done, and that's Justice. Major Arcana, Tower, Major Arcana. There is a major life-altering situation at hand. And if this shit doesn't get fair and cleared, it's going to destruct and kill off everything that is not in balance and supposed to be in existence in your life right now. So, I don't know, but there's probably a warning in that in some sense, some kind of a warning, okay? Let's see what the matter at hand is right now. We have the Strength card. So this is Leo energy. There could be a Leo in your life that's a complete jerk or dick or biatch, whatever you want to call it. And this is about control and power. Somebody wants to take control. Somebody wants to be, power hungry. I'm in control. I'm in the power seat. I'm in the throne. This is not a good feeling for me. I know it's in the upright, but guys, hear me out. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas, and we just got started. And for those of you that are learning tarot, we have a certain amount of major arcanas and a certain amount of minor. And so far, all the upright cards are major. And that means this is like an incredibly huge, monumental situation in your life. This is a really big problem. This is a really big, big thing that affects you on so many levels, so many, because it's like the elephant in the room. And how you're represented right now is being in control and having power and authority. And I kind of feel like the universe wants to snatch your power. Excuse me for saying so, but it is what it is. You've got the Tower and you've got Justice surrounding the Strength. You're going to have to buck up, Buttercup. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Maybe you need to have power right now because this is not going well. This is not a great situation by any means. And you're just feeling frustrated. This is way too much for you to take on by yourself. But I do want to say this. If you are a power-hungry, rude, inconsiderate, selfish, I only see it my way person, stop. Because the universe isn't going to allow this for your life anymore. Not right now. You're going to try to lash out. You're going to try to roar. You're going to try to, don't fuck with me. Don't back baby in a corner. And then you're going to be the one that gets fucked with. Excuse my French. But you're going to be the one that gets that ass handed to them. So watch who you pick fights with. Watch who you ruffle feathers with, because it looks like the universe has their back. The universe is like, this shit's not been right. This shit's not been fair. Sorry, Charlie, but this isn't going to go on anymore. Not by my watch. Not on this time. Not this time. Now, what's crossing you? 3 of Pentacles. Progress, but this is also working together. And this is, you've got to cooperate. You can't be independent. You need to work with others. This is, again, bending backwards, working with other people, being flexible. If you want to move ahead in life, if you want to move forward out of this Tower situation, you're going to have to work with somebody else. Now, this is a compromise. Who do you need to compromise with? Okay, I don't know. You'll know. But this is your earth element. That's who's crossing you. You're crossing yourself. You're in your own way. Now, keep in mind, this could be a reversed message. It could be flipped, and it could be talking about your person, Earthies. But I'm reading it the way I need to read it, okay? Because I'm the reader, and that's easier for me, okay? Anyways, I think you're standing in your own way, and I think if you don't want to work with this person or make some kind of an effort to, make it better, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. But if you want to work with this person, guess what? They want to work with you. This person that you're dealing with, they're very open. They want to heal the matter at hand. They want to get along with you. They want to correct mistakes. They want to work well with other people. Okay? This person really wants to make an effort. But it won't be easy, and I don't expect it to, but they are willing. And I just don't think you are, because you're in the strength position. You have the upper hand. You're in the power seat, okay? And they're just little piddly 3 of Pentacles. They could be your employee. They could be your daughter. They could be your son. They could be an ex. They could be a kid's father, kid's mother. I don't know who this is, but they're like, I'm not in a position of power. This could even be a third party. And they're like, I have to work with other people. I can't, I want to make this work, but are you going to try? Are you even going to give me an effort? Are you even going to be willing to give me a hand here? Give me a hand. That's this person that is dealing with the earth. Can't change that message. I just can't. Let's look at the past. Page of Swords, not enough information, keeping things in the dark. Spying, secrets, getting information, researching, poor communication, a lot of texting. A lot of texting. A lot of phone conversations. Ten of Cups, happiness in the past. You guys used to get along really well with this person. Okay? So you guys used to be happy. You probably used to be together in a relationship, or you guys were family, mom, dad, son, daughter, you know, something like that. But this was a happy family at one time. The past reveals soulmates, fated partners. It also reveals a great love, okay? But in the past, there was secrets, there was poor communication, and some information probably got found out because somebody was snoopy. There's some kind of snoopy business going on with the Page of Swords. You know, we've got a private investigator here. We got some kind of Snoop Dogg going on here. They're finding out some dirt, finding out some information. And anytime you're dealing with the swords, it's painful. So there's a painful reality. Let's see what's going on with the current situation that you're dealing with. Currently, we have Ace of Cups. Wow, a blessed new beginning emotionally. Okay? That's beautiful. Look at this beautiful card. There's some good things happening here. An emotional renewal. Then we have the King of Wands. There's Leo again. You know, Earthies, you may have Leo in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Leo. But what I see happening right now is if you are, there's going to be some good to come out of this situation. You guys are going to be able to renew this and make this a good, happy, emotionally giving situation. And I'll be right back, guys. I have to deal with something my little one needs me real quick. So give me a moment here. Sorry guys, I had to fix Master Chief again. My Master Chief. Okay. Alright, so yes. You say, Steph, how can my situation be fixed? It's really too far gone. And then there I go fixing it again. Listen, I'm not saying it's going to be the way it was. It's not going to go back to what you thought was normal. But that's fine. In fact, it's probably better. You don't want to go back to the way things were. Sure, that sounds nice, really, but this is a new day. This is a fresh new chapter. And I think what's currently going to be happening right now is, more than anything, you really desire to be emotionally supportive. Somebody, maybe this fire sign, desires to be emotionally supportive and stepping up, getting the strength to stand up for love and for renewal and harmony, and having a fresh new take on your relationship. Let's do that. And I think there is somebody very willing to do that. And it's going to lead to bringing your power back. Okay? It is. So working with this person, having possibly an apology with the Ace of Cups. This is a universal blessing, a universal gift. And the universe says, here, I'm giving you a new chance and a new love. This could be a brand new relationship. It could be just a brand new repaired, renewed love, interest, or connection with someone, maybe like family. But it's supposed to be really positive. It's in a positive light. Now, I do have to be honest. If this is not you, there could be a Cancer from the past trying to start a new relationship with you again. And Earth sign, you may be arrogant. You may be really, really arrogant. You may be bossy, criticizing, controlling, manipulative, and argumentative. You may be riding in on a high horse saying, I'm the boss. I rule this joint. And that may be very combative with this very watery, very emotional water sign that just wants renewal. They're not asking permission to bring things back to the way it was. They're not asking to bring up the past. They're ready to just live in the present and bless it. And I don't know, I think there's a warning there with that. Okay. So let's get an oracle on what you're dealing with right now in this situation, Earth signs. Okay, the card that comes out is chemistry. You guys have a great connection. You have a lot in common, a lot of chemistry together. I mean, this relationship really mixes well. You guys also got twin flames. So this is beautiful. This is like meant to be, bound together spiritually by the soul. Your souls are bound to one another. Your karmas are bound to one another. Then you have, oh my God, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to show them at the same time. Wow. I never get these two at the same time, let alone with twin flames. But you guys got genuine love and forever love. I mean, I'm lucky if I usually get one, but both? I mean, you guys genuinely care about each other, and this has longevity. You guys can have a long future together. You can grow old together. I mean, this is a long-lasting relationship, and they genuinely love you, and I think you genuinely love them. I mean, this is a really great connection. Can I just say, please don't mess this up. This is a great relationship, and I hope to God no one messes this up. This is perfect. Things may not feel perfect right now with the Tower and Justice, but this is a beautiful connection, honestly. Really, really good connection. Okay. So we're going to move on to how you see the situation. What is your side on this? Knight of Wands. You're charging in like the Saggy, optimistic, positive. You're rushing in. You're hot-headed, hot-tempered. You're just passionate. Like, everything you do, you throw your heart into. You're like, I'm just a passionate person, Steph. I speak passionately. I take passionate actions. I jump before thinking. I speak before thinking. I do before contemplating what the hell I'm doing. I just go into it. I don't even, nothing. I just follow my heart. That's what this is. And so you're kind of just rushing into things, following your heart. Maybe your heart's a little bit confusing you. Because honestly, this is back and forth too. Well, it's at least in and out. You rush in, and just as quickly as you rushed into something, you rush out. So there's a charge, and then there's retreat. Charge and retreat. But how you see the situation right now is attack. You're ready to attack. You're very defensive. I mean, we do have Leo, and Sag is very fiery. You know, you're just like, I'm on the defensive note. I will protect what's mine and protect what I feel and what I have to say. And really that's just where it stands. You're like, I'll fight for what's mine. I'll fight. And there's not a lot of thinking involved. And there's certainly not a lot of emotions involved. Okay, Earth sign, it's your way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. So you think it's your way. Whose is this? It's my way. Have it your way. What restaurant is that? I don't even remember. But I'm hearing, it's my way. I don't know. It's a little bit selfish, I have to admit. There is some kind of selfishness going on. This is very selfish. This is very selfish. This is very selfish. I have to be honest. Oh, so Burger King? Yeah, and Burger King and McDonald's are always competitors. So this may feel like you're competing. You're a competitor with someone, or you feel like you're up against someone that's equal to you, or something like that. So there's some frustration, isn't there? You're like, yeah, there's some competition. Maybe you're competing for someone's love, and they're making this very difficult. Or maybe you love someone, and they're acting like your competitor, not your lover. So I don't know how this shoe fits, but you'll have to figure out how that shoe fits for you. How does your person feel, Earth sign? Because you're into some kind of a connection here, and how are you making them feel? And how do they see the situation with you? That's what the next question is. Whew, we have, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. 8 of Cups. They're done. They're ready to walk out. Your person is checked out emotionally. This is losing love for you. You know, and it's sad because they're coming in with an Ace of Cups. This is Scorpio. I mean, I really think you're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio are very prominent today. But sure, Pisces can come in on that. But water, water, water for your person, you know, for real. And they're just really emotionally thinking, I should walk away. I shouldn't give this any more information. And, you know, if it's reversed, it's reversed. Maybe, Earthy, you're the one that needs to walk away. Maybe you're the one that feels like enough's enough, I have to leave the situation. I don't know how it resonates, but I will say for me as your reader to give you a little bit more clarity, because I don't like leaving people wondering, watching my channel and saying, what the fuck? Well, which is it? Is it this way or is it that way? I don't know. How do you want me to pick and choose? I'm just a viewer. How am I supposed to know what to do? How is this good advice? You don't even know what the message is. I hate that, and it does bug the fuck out of me. So I'm right there with you. So in my personal opinion as a reader, the earth signs are kind of being controlling, and the other partner feels like they have to walk away. That's just how I feel in the reading. It's not going to resonate that way for everybody, but if I had to pick one, that's what it would be. Okay, because this is you in the situation, this is who you're dealing with. Okay, this is your recent past, and this is what it was. This is what you're dealing with right now, what's in front of you. This is how you see the situation, Knight of Wands, and how you feel about it. And this is how your person feels about it. That's how the message is working, so that's how it makes sense to me. Okay, but it doesn't have to be that way, but I just wanted to be clear. So anyways, your person feels like, I need to walk away. I've given you so much. I've been there. I've supported you through thick and thin. I've been there when you were down. I've been there when you didn't want to give me any part of you. I've been there and given and given and given, and you've given me shit in return. I have depleted myself. I have drained myself in this relationship. I've given more than I've received. And I'm tired of being stepped on. I'm tired of being walked on. I'm tired of being looked over. I'm tired of being second. I'm tired of being everything you don't want. I'm tired of pretending. I need to walk away. You hurt my feelings. You broke my heart. You chose someone else, or you didn't appreciate me. And if you don't appreciate me, I've got to go. I've got to love myself enough. And so your person is learning to love themselves enough to walk away. And remember, this is emotional because it's cups. So it's not that they're taking physical action with the pentacles. Sorry, I just want my little one to know the TV's too loud. He's like, I'm trying to. He's trying to turn it down. Okay. So anyways, you know, I just want you to know this person's not taking any action as far as wands go. They're not like driving themselves away from you. This person's not pentacles taking away from you right now. And this person's not talking shit to you with swords right now. This person is crying. This person is sad. This person is hurting. This person is suffering. This person feels like they have to walk away. Get some help! Okay. This is just a dramatic reading. Fucking A. This whole motherfucking reading, like, seriously, one interruption, then another fucking interruption, then another fucking interruption, and then the fucking volume, and I'm like, holy shit. Hello, Tower. I'm done, right? I'm fucking done. I have another fucking interruption in this reading. I'm just toast. I'm done. It's done. I'm fucking had it. You know, this is very emotional, and maybe you're overwhelmed, and then too much is too fucking much. You're just like, I can't. I literally, I can't with you anymore. I fucking can't, man. And I think that is an omen as well, how this situation is going. And really, I just want to say enough's enough. Okay? And maybe I'm just fucking irritated. I've had a shitty ass fucking 2 weeks, guys, of suffering in my life. And this reading kind of hits home, even though I don't have Earth in my chart. So that's pretty crazy. I don't have any Earth. But I don't know, maybe this message is reversed. I am dealing with an Earth sign that's frustrating the crap out of me. So we're going to keep going. What is your challenge in this situation? Like, what is it you guys have to overcome? The Fool card. Your challenge is to start fresh. To let bygones be bygones. To bury the hatchet. You're motherfucking right, that's a challenge. There's no trust. Trust is gone. I don't trust you. I'm out of here, says your person. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't. The trust is gone. I'm hurt. I feel bad. I have to walk away from me, and now you're challenging me to have a fresh new start. The Fool and the Ace of Cups, that's what you want? You want me to have a new beginning? You want me to take a leap of faith? Jump into the dark and not know if someone's going to catch me? You want me to believe in miracles? Because that's what this is. You want me to believe in miracles when I haven't seen a fucking miracle. You want me to have faith. With what? In whom? How? based on what happened. And Spirit's like, hello, I never said it would be easy. I just said it would be worth it. There's your challenge, guys. I know you have a lot of questions and you're wondering how the fuck and what the fuck, but Spirit's like, if you're able to take that leap of faith and believe that this can be repaired in some way, then I think that's going to be rewarding. I think you're going to get a brand new start and a fresh new beginning. And I just can't take the stress of that fucking TV anymore. So give me a second, guys. It's bugging the fuck out of me right now. God. Today is not my day. I'm like, why do movie makers do this? Doesn't it just bug the fuck out of you? I guess I like it if I want to be thrilled by a horror movie or something, but goddamn. You get those movies, guys, where everything's fucking quiet. It's like, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. I can't hear a fucking thing they're saying. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, crash, blah. It's just like, really? Why do you have to fucking do that to people? Come on, producers. Seriously? I know. Whew. It's my nerves. My nerves have honestly been shot. Have you guys ever just been so stressed out for like days that your nerves are just, they can't take any of that shit? And guys, I wish you were close to me. I wish some of you guys were close to me. We could go hang out and fucking shoot the shit and drink some wine or whatever, but guys, my nerves have been shot to hell. Any loud noise, it just pisses me the fuck off. Like, I just can't with myself, guys. One more noise, one more slam door, give me one more bass drop. I'm gonna let them have it. Like, that's how I feel. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. Yes, very irritable with the slightest thing. Thank you, guys. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I felt like a real jerk. You know, I just get so fucking irritated. But I've been on pins and needles and eggshells. Sumo! That's no. He's wandering for chew toys. I don't think so. Okay. So let's move on with this reading, okay? We're going to find out what's happening in the near future for the earth signs. So what's going on upcoming for you? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even know. I'm shocked. How is it you get wish fulfillment? Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, okay. It is what it is. I'm just shocked. Look, you're supposed to take a leap of faith. If you try really, really hard and you focus with all your might, Eight of Pentacles, you give it all your heart, all your energy, all your focus. You put your heart into this. Like, you put your mind, your concentration, and your focus onto this connection. You can actually be very happy, but it's about self-love. I kind of feel like, to be honest, just to be honest, I know a lot of you guys don't feel this way watching the reading, but look at this. Ten of Cups, Twin Flames, genuine love, forever love, chemistry, Ace of Cups, the Fool, Nine of Cups, and more importantly, Three of Pentacles, progress. I have to tell you the truth. This relationship can be repaired. I know not everyone wants to hear that. A lot of you guys, because this is, you know, cross watchers, you want to walk away Eight of Cups. You want to be done with this connection. It's just not worth it for you anymore. You put so much of yourself in this that you're tired of depositing and depositing and depositing energy in because you're not getting the energy out. It's not fair and it's very unbalanced. And you're just done. A lot of you guys are definitely checked out. And if this is a reverse message, if the earth signs are watching and it's for you, you're being told, you know, what? This is going to be repaired? Like how? Look, I'm not God. I'm certainly not the universe, and I'm just a tarot reader. But from what I can see in front of me is that this relationship absolutely is headed towards justice and repair. It's going to fall apart before it gets better, but it's going to fall apart so everything can fall together. Does that make sense? There's a saying that sometimes relationships, love, work, fate, whatever, falls apart. But it falls apart so all the pieces can fall back together the way they need to be. Because somebody was trying really hard to put a piece of their puzzle into a section that was not meant for that piece. And if you guys have ever done a 500 plus piece puzzle, even up to 1,000 or more, sometimes you get so frustrated because all the puzzles look the same. All the pieces look the same. Some of them are very similar. Some of them are almost perfect, but they're not. And that's what I'm seeing, puzzle pieces. And sometimes people get frustrated and they force puzzle pieces into the wrong section. And they literally smash that piece and bend the cardboard to make it fit. And it's not even the right piece, but they think it's close enough. It's close enough and it will work. And you get away with it for about, 3 days until you're done with your puzzle. You get away with it until you get to the end and there's about 10 more pieces left and none of them fit at all. And then you realize that one piece was really needed over here. And then you move that piece and then you realize the piece that goes there that you just removed to go over there, there's no piece on the board that fits. So now you have to search your puzzle where things are smashed and remove that piece. And ultimately, I think you just get frustrated and you just destroy the puzzle and start over. Because it's not right. It's just not right. And it's better with a fresh mind and a fresh start to not force puzzle pieces into places that don't work. And I honestly think for your relationship, be it love, be it family, be it whatever it is for your life, there's too many pieces that don't fit in your life. There's too many of them. And stubbornness has gotten in the way. It's almost perfect. Or it's like the situation I want, but it's not the situation you want. And it's like, I'll be okay. How about this? I'll settle. And you haven't been honoring yourself and you haven't been following your heart and you've been trying to make whatever other situation happy. And the worst part is the whole time you've been trying so hard to make this person happy or maybe other people happy. The whole time you've been hurting yourself because you weren't true to yourself and you weren't good to yourself. And so you weren't honoring your heart. You dishonored your heart. You disrespected your soul and your fate and possibly your partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, your forever love, your genuine love. You hurt them. You fucking hurt them with the Page of Swords in the past, with one word, with maybe one text, with one action. You hurt them and it was premature, it was immature, and it was naive. And I don't think there was a lot of cruel intention planning it. It just happened that way. Now they're hurt. And the worst part is they've been trying to make this better, but they feel like they've been trying alone. Maybe they have. Maybe they haven't. But it doesn't change the fact that's how they feel. So whether you agree with me that this person has been trying alone, or you don't, and you feel like it's been fair, the whole time, and everyone's been trying hard. It really doesn't matter what you think or how you feel right now, because the evidence is being presented, and the evidence is someone's ready to give up because it hasn't been fair. And they feel like the universe didn't even care either, and the universe hasn't even stepped in to help. Where's divine timing? Gone. They feel like no angel, no spirit guide, no divine message has intervened. They feel upset that the universe has just been letting this go on and on and on and on, and there's been no karma. It's been completely unfair. And no one sees their effort, no one sees how hard they cried, no one sees how emotionally driven they were to fix this connection. No one sees how hard they tried for you. Or maybe it's vice versa. The challenge is for you to wish and hope and pray and ask God for that new beginning. And just like my son with his toy, thinking this can't be fixed. It's too far gone. You're in the same position, and you feel that way. And it's just not true. It can. And I know that's like me telling you that there's unicorns and they poop rainbows, and there's one coming home to you soon on the way, and you're like, what crack pipe is she smoking? You know, this is ridiculous. Look, I know it sounds ridiculous because I can see in the cards how ridiculous even having hope sounds in this connection, but it's there. And believe it or not, this tower that's coming to fuck everything up is so things can get back on track the way they should have been the whole time. So anyways, what is the future outcome? What is actually going to be happening for you guys soon? Broken karmic cycles. All right? And this is just the end of the bullshit. You and this twin flame, possibly, this soulmate, this partner, whomever this is that you're bonded to, you guys were bonded to some bullshit karma, and it had to get played out. And now there's a second chance that's going to renew this relationship while taking out all the karma. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice do you want to give me for the collective on this new broken karmic cycles beginning? The chains are broken. The burden is lifted. A new beginning is close. Just keep believing. Just keep believing this. Hope should be alive. What do you want them to know about this broken karmic cycles? So the card that comes out is determination. And there's a little seed. And you can water it and you can help it grow. Now this seed is planted in concrete. No one thinks this seed is going to thrive and grow, but it is. If you believe it, be determined. So the answer is, no matter how capable a person is, no important goal has ever been achieved without determination. It is the drive to fulfill your potential, the ability to concentrate on what needs to be done without distraction. It is what separates the merely talented from the achiever of greatness. Say to yourself, I have huge potential to flourish in life. I will never lose sight of what I want to achieve. I think more importantly, Earth sign, it looks like you want to fix this connection. Like, you really do. Why are you keeping it to yourself? Why are you keeping secrets and being controlling? I don't know. And keep in mind it's reversible, but you are, you know, someone is being like that. Bottom of the deck, believe it or not, is courage. You're going to have a leap of faith, which is going to take courage, because you're believing on something that has no evidence. There is no evidence. That's what this is. You have zero evidence that this is going to be anything good. There's no reason for you to believe that something's going to come out of nothing. But it is. That's the leap of faith. That's your challenge. And you're going to have courage. It says, like presence challenges. I'm sorry, I can't even read today, obviously. Let me start over. Life presents challenges. And facing these challenges requires courage. Sometimes the courage to overcome fear or doubt. Other times it is the courage not to give up in the face of adversity, or to stand up for what you believe is right. Courage often means letting go of the familiar and stepping out of your comfort zone, delving into and utilizing the great inner strength that you have. I have the strength to deal with any challenges today brings, and I am courageous when others are afraid. Have courage. And you know what strikes me with the have courage is from Cinderella, the live action movie. And it's have courage, be kind. And it really didn't hit me for a long time. I would hear that saying all the time, have courage, be kind, have courage, be kind. It's one of my favorite sayings. I have, you know, pictures with that word, you know, those sayings up in my house. And it doesn't really hit me till this reading. It's so difficult to be kind to someone that has hurt you. It's so hard to be kind, because all you want to do is say, you've hurt me, you've hurt me, you've hurt me. You've hurt me, you've hurt me, you've hurt me. And it's so hard to be kind. Or maybe all you've experienced in your life is neglect, abuse, sadness, and mistreatment. And you're not even sure you have what it takes to be kind to other people because you've not experienced it yourself. But that's why the universe says it's so hard. They know that being kind isn't easy, especially in a cruel world. But if you can do that, if you can try 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, even a little bit, and give it some effort, this situation is going to turn around. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but I think you need to hear that. There is going to be a transformation. A transformation of this love connection. Let's get the transformation oracles. We have expansion, and she's pregnant in the womb. Ooh, and look at the rainbow. And I actually have a rainbow on my wall right now from a crystal. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be light. Boy, it's hard to believe in that rainbow, but the rainbow comes when? After the storm. After the freaking storm. The storm is here, or it's coming. That train is not going to miss its stop. The oracle, though, for you guys is bottom of the deck, purification. This is taking everything toxic and turning it into something good. The peacock eats poisonous creatures, poisonous snakes, frogs, etc., lizards, or flowers and things, and turns it into plumage that is beautifully colored, thus giving other predators the opinion that they're toxic as well. But it's not true. The peacock is not toxic. It just, with high vivid colors, uses that as a defense. So really the message here is, don't be so defensive. Why are you so defensive? So someone called you out on some shit. That's what this is. Someone said, hey, you're being a selfish dick. Stop. Or, hey, you fucked up and I saw you and I'm not afraid to tell you. Stop. Or, hey, I don't like what you did. I don't like how you acted. Not cool. Fucking stop. Or someone's like, watch what you do, watch what you say, or I'm going to tell. I'm going to speak up, or I'm going to say something. And then they do. This is, don't create a storm and then cry when it rains. And this could be family calling family out with the Ten of Cups, or, a romantic relationship with children. I don't know. Could be friends, whatever. Feels like family. Look, your situation is unique. And you're going to know how this message fits for you. But either you called them out or they called you out. And somebody got butthurt, got protective, shelled up, buried themselves away, got defensive. And that was the wrong move. I think really what was necessary was an apology. I'm sorry that I fucked up in that way. I made a mistake. I had a bad judgment. My intentions were not to cause harm, but that's what happened. My actions somehow affected someone I care about, maybe over and over again. And I'm really sorry because I did not know that. Now I do. And that is being reborn with the Ace of Cups. Rebirthed, reborn. I see the light, but I don't see it with my eyes. I don't think it with my mind. I feel it in my heart. My heart feels the renewal. I feel it. My heart is renewed. And, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, someone is going to get a renewed heart in all of this. Someone's going to get a change of feelings. And something divine is going to open up. So I'm going to read expansion. Number 8, more Leo energy. Enlarge your capacity. This is where I end as far as the image. The element is water. The number is 8 and the phase is growth. Develop your small idea by going big. Expand. Add that addition. Flow to the phase next. Widen the circle, stretch and make room and accommodate a new Ace of Cups energy that's coming in. Stretch and make room because this is the inspiration. The heart is going to receive the love, the compliments that others are trying to give you now. Like the pregnant mother, allow yourself some space to receive new life. Something special is coming through you now. So prepare to give birth. At times, we may already feel stretched to our limits. Yet expansion doesn't take something from us. It gives us more of what we need. A sole proprietorship grows with new employees. A farmer acquires the adjoining land to get more work done. A trip brings new horizons for you to explore. A family prepares for a brand new member. You reassess your compliments, and then you start to reassess your commitments, and you discard those that drain your energy. You delegate what you can to others and extend your reach, and trust that the universe will ripple open to meet you. The mother asks her unborn child, "Where do I end and where do you begin?" Similarly, we ask the same question when we work in service of the universe. By the way, the number of this page on the book is 77, which is be a teacher and a student. It's learning. This is learning to grow, learning to have courage and faith when there is none, having determination to make something so divine and special work. How bad do you want it? The universe says if you want it, if you want this relationship bad enough, you'll be willing to discard karmic relationships or karmic cycles and behaviors and thoughts. If you want this change bad enough, you'll do what it has to take. 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Effort. It takes a lot of effort, but it's worth it. But I think for a lot of you watching, you're thinking it's not worth it because I've never gotten any evidence before. I just don't believe that what is broken can be fixed. So you may be having a lack of faith. But the universe says, fear not. For with every destruction, I bring a new beginning. That is a promise. All the way since the world was flooded, and the rainbow represents the promise that I'll never end the earth like that again. The rainbow represents a promise. A promise in divine timing. You know, when they were sitting in a boat for 40 days and 40 nights, they didn't know it was going to be 40 days and 40 nights. They thought, fuck, it's been a week. When is this shit ever going to stop? Fuck, it's been 3 weeks. Are we going to die? We're starving, we're stressed. We need land. I thought you promised us that we would be okay. This doesn't look okay. After a month. Okay, this is enough. Enough of the shit. People are ready to eat people down here. We got cabin fever. Animals be tripping. It smells. This is not cool. You are pushing it. You know? And the whole time, Spirit's like divine timing. I know when the appropriate time is. You don't, but I do. And they maybe thought, oh, it's never going to end. It's never going to fucking end. They kept sending doves out to check if there was land. And the dove is supposed to bring back some land, some kind of a sign that there's earth out there, that there's dry earth, at least nearby. So they would send the bird and send the dove out and hope that they would come back with something. But time and time again, they were disappointed. The dove kept returning, and there was no promise of land. And they began to get frustrated with God. They began to get angry and thought, we trusted you for what? It was all divine timing. So you may be very upset right now because you feel like this sucks, this is terrible. So much for divine timing, right? This has been too long. Well, too long in whose opinion? Yours? Because it's imperfect timing in the universe's opinion. Perfect timing for them. So you're going to have to see things a little bit differently. Because believe it or not, after all that time, after they kept sending the dove out, he did eventually come back. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. And even after it stopped raining, there was no land. They had to wait for the water to recede a little bit to get some land. So it must have been a very long time. So by the time that the dove finally came back, he brought back an olive branch. And there's so many messages with the olive branch. But the olive branch represents peace. It's a peace treaty. And so is the rainbow. And it represents a promise and peace, that we're going to live in peace now. So I do believe there's a story about the olive branch to be extended. And I also feel like the message with the olive is that olives have to be pressed to squeeze out the goodness, which is their olive oil. And so to get olive oil, you have to press olives. So what must be pressed is you. You're going to have to be pressed down, shaken, stirred, and overflowing. And if you believe and you have faith in this situation, you will have wish fulfillment, and actually very, very soon. All it requires is some effort. If you can give something here, if you can give that apology, or you can start working towards your goal, or you can start reaching out and making an effort towards someone, this is going to be for good. This is all for the better. So I don't know if you're willing or if you're ready, but that's the message. You have to grow. You have to expand. And if this is about welcoming a new family member, 9 of Cups, expansion, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, guys, if some of you guys have been really wanting a child, I see that that's a very strong possibility. For those of you that are of that age, or you're ready, or you're wanting one, it's quite possible that you may get one. Okay, there may be a blessing headed your way. If you are not, there may be just a child that's being welcomed into the family. Maybe a child's best friend, maybe an orphan, maybe a foster child, maybe a child that's been alienated from the family through the mother or something like that, or the father, you know, and it's like that child's going to come into your life. It's a blessing. It could be a neighbor. You could start mentoring. It may not be a small child. It could be, you know, a teen or something like that. But something beautiful and wonderful is coming into your life. And if it's not literally a child, it could be metaphorical, that there's this new birth, this new beginning for you. And if you just have a little leap of faith, you're going to have it. And there's going to be a big blessing in your life. And everything that was and everything that had been is gone. And you're going to be blessed with newness. And it's going to take some getting used to, but it's meant for you. So all in all, I just see good things. And I see that there's going to be a birth of a beauty here, birth of a beautiful connection, a beautiful relationship forming. And it's on the way. And just overall, the universe is stepping up. There is going to be this divine intervention here that you haven't seen, like, ever in this situation. But the universe is like, it's time. And they are going to be stepping up. So what are some things you can know about this connection? Let's get a message of love from you guys. And then we're going to get a message of what you should focus on at this time. And then we'll see what doors are being opened up. Okay? And then we'll just go into the extended. Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message. What is the message of love in the connection here for the earth elements? a little more determination, and this is going to turn into something great. So what do you want them to know? What can they look forward to as far as determination in this connection, possibly twin flame relationship? Okay. So bottom of the deck, earth signs, when you pass from this world, you're going to take nothing with you. You take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you've shared with those you love. So it's not about possessions. So for earth signs, that's big news, because you know earth signs are very much about possessions, okay? What you own, what you have, what you can touch and feel, right? It's that. This is saying don't worry about that. It's about the love and memories you make. So the next one is blue. They're hugging. It looks like a moon kind of picture. Very blue, very sad, very emotional. And it says embrace. Embrace each other and you'll find the missing pieces. Oh my gosh. We talked about pieces to the puzzle today. And embrace each other and you'll find the missing pieces. You guys have been missing. There's something missing in this relationship. I feel like I have to ask what's been missing. Okay. What has been missing in this relationship? What has been missing? What's been missing? We have to embrace each other. Okay. Taking action. Bottom of the deck is patience. Waiting, 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 waiting is not working. And the earth sign is very patient. Okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very patient. And you guys were waiting, 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 waiting game, right? For something to change. Spirit says, hell no, that's not the answer, earth sign. That's why it's been taking so long. There needed to be action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams and move forward with confidence. No more waiting around for the right time, the right moment, waiting for the universe to prepare a way. You have to rush in, make your own way, and you need to take action. And reverse the message if it's necessary. But that's how I see it. Take that action that's necessary. That's been the missing piece of your puzzles together in this relationship. Sometimes people are all talk. And sometimes people are all thought, all ideas. Some people are all feelings. Oh, I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could do that. Or I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. It's not enough. And I know the saying is, oh, but I had good intentions. Good intentions didn't build Noah's Ark. Good intentions didn't repair a relationship. I just feel like good intentions aren't enough. I meant to do this, and I meant to do that, and I tried. Not really. With all these pentacles, the 3 and the 8, I do feel like action has to be taken on your part. Only you will know what actions need to be taken. But the partner that you're working with, or the lover, or the family member that you're watching this video about, they're not going to be taking any more actions. Or reverse this message if it's you feeling that way. Maybe you're feeling that way. But whoever's been making all the effort, they're done. And you're going to think it's all over when that happens, unless it already happened with the Tower and the Justice card. But once the actions are stopping, it's up to you. This person will not continue down hell's path anymore. They feel destroyed, distraught, torn to bits, unappreciated, unwanted, not chosen, last, secondary, whatever. And so it's up to you at this point to correct the matter with the universe, with justice in the universe. Whatever little argument, whatever little spat happened between family or lovers with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups back here in the past, that shit had to happen for a reason. What needs to happen now, just to give direct instruction, is an apology. And with the King of Wands, it says grow some balls. Grow a set, grow a pair, and confront someone with your heart and speak from your heart and say, I am fucking sorry. You know, if I failed here, which obviously it looks like I did, Tower Justice, if I made some kind of an unbalance, an unfairness, it's certainly, I didn't mean to, but I take responsibility that I fucking did. And it was my bad. It was my fucking bad. It's not your responsibility to live my life and take actions behalf of me. It's not your responsibility to set up my reputation. It's not your responsibility to fill my schedule. It's not your responsibility to live my life and walk my footsteps. It's mine. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to take responsibility with this Eight of Pentacles, and with wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, I'm going to do some self-love, some self-care, some self-reflection. And I'm going to make the situation better. I'm going to create some kind of wish come true, some kind of wish fulfillment for someone that you care about, this water sign. I'm going to take you from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. I'm going to take you from feeling like shit and wanting to leave and walk away to making you feel happy, that I'm actually putting in some effort, and I'm actually going to be trying. Okay? I'm going to take a leap of faith and believe that the universe has something good in store for us because we are divine. We have a very deep connection. And I'm going to be determined, no matter what it takes, to break the past karmic cycles and karmic issues up and no longer drag them with me. Okay, that's what needs to happen in this energy. Okay, what path are you being led to? We're going to use the divine doors. What path are you on? What door is opening? What door is opening? Oh, okay. Ooh, I like that one. And you know, bottom of the deck is a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind and soul. I like that little rhyme. When love is the focus, everything else is balanced. So if you want some advice on how to fix the situation, love. If you love people, you don't hurt them because you love them. And when you love people, you're sorry. And when you love people, you try. That's why when you focus on love, you're going to be headed in the right direction. This relationship is actually on the road to recovery. The other one we got looks like the Three of Pentacles to me, which is right there. In the actual tarot deck, it looks like the Three of Pentacles, the Church. And so it says here, a stranger's grace. This is the door you're walking into. Okay? A stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Wow, so you're opening up a door that feels strange. This is uncomfortable territory. You're stepping into the unknown. And this is a very new trust, a very new you, a very new feeling. But there's some kind of a clarity with it. So as you walk into the unknown, you will be blessed. But there's a strangeness about the effort you're going to be taking. It doesn't feel comfortable and it doesn't feel normal. All right, so I'm going to get one more drink here. What should you focus on? Okay, what should you focus on right now to help you through this difficult situation? Aw, eraser, try again. Aw, try again, my friend. When something doesn't work, keep on trying. Erase what's been done and then give it new energy. Your focus is to obviously correct your mistakes. We do have this eraser. I'm serious. This is your message. Correct your mistakes, Earth sign. You have to go back and correct some errors. Some words that shouldn't have been said, some actions that shouldn't have been done. All right? They affected someone that loves you, that tried nothing but to be completely yours and super involved. Someone that gave you their whole heart and everything they could. and you hurt them, and they're on their way out the door. So if you don't want that to happen, it's time to correct your mistakes. And it's not going to be what you're used to. It's going to be very strange territory for you. You're going to feel very uncomfortable, and you are going to feel like a fish out of water, but you're going to live. You're going to be all right. Spirit says if you're just willing to give it some effort, some trying energy, I'm going to help push this forward divinely and give you some inspiration and help you in this connection. So are you ready? Are you ready to erase the mistakes of the past? That has been your reading, Earth sign. Keep in mind, if this reading didn't resonate, it's probably reversed. You know, I'm certainly hoping, especially if you've been watching me a long time and it didn't resonate, it's quite possible it's reversed. But that's just how I perceived it, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching me. If you're interested in anything I have to offer or supporting my channel, please go to the extendeds. It's at www.jks1111.com. Go there and you guys can go ahead and support me in that way. Donations are also always welcome, never expected, but certainly appreciated. And you can do that through Cash App, or you can do that through my website. And anything else I have to offer that you're interested in, please go ahead and sift through it. I'm here for you guys always in the comments. Also, please comment if you have any questions or ideas about the readings. Okay? Katarina, hey girl. Oh, I love you, Markers. I'm glad that you liked the message. This is really great. Ollie, I appreciate you, Steph. Thank you so much. I only read what I can here. So for everyone else, I'm going to step away, and I'm going to go continue this reading in an extended version. And I'm going to get into details about Taurus and what's exactly going on with Taurus and Taurus's person. And what does their outcome look like? And then I'm going to go into Virgo and Virgo's person and what does their outcome look like. And then I'm going to go into Capricorn and obviously their person and what their outcome looks like. So if you guys want to know more about the actual zodiac signs, if that's something that interests you, or you feel this reading really resonated, hit home, and you want to know the rest of the story by detail with your Earth sign, please, by all means, go to www.jks1111.com. Top left corner, scroll down, hit monthly subscriptions, go over there, click it, purchase, and then check your email. You will have a link sent to you by the sender, no reply, and it's a setting up of a password, okay? And then you're going to be able to log in. Give that about 24 to 48 hours, and you should have a login so you can see the rest of the reading. But that's pretty much it, guys. I love you so much, and I did not forget about our 22s. We were just so busy, and I honestly had so much going on that when the 22nd hit, I couldn't even do the 22s. So we're going to do that bonus later today. So if anybody's interested in getting a reading for yourself, one of your questions answered for the 22s, you certainly can, okay? And I will do that later on today. And then later this evening, I plan on doing the Christmas special with everybody for my subscribers for the drawing of the free reading and the 2 free decks, tarot and oracle decks. So that will be later on. And yeah, I'm going to make a go of that. So I'm super excited to be there for you guys. And I'm sorry I wasn't there Christmas Eve. And I'm sorry I wasn't there Christmas Day. I had a lot going on with my kids. I had some financial strain. I had an emergency situation also pop up Christmas Eve for the kids. And so that happened. And I have had some family drama this Christmas. It certainly hasn't been the most peaceful, loving Christmas. It's been very intense. And there's been a lot of thinking and a lot of contemplating and a lot of soul searching. And so, I had to do what I had to do. So I'm sorry for my absence on those days. I hope you understand that I still love you so much. And I wished I could have been here. And if I could have, I would have. But I love you all very much. Very, very much. And I hope you know that. So, yeah, I will return later today, and we're gonna be happy, okay? Watch the movie Family Stone. Yeah, I should. I think I remember watching that years ago. It was really good with Sarah Jessica Parker. I think I'll watch that today. Thank you for that suggestion, Markers. It's been a good long while. Yeah, my family, it's been very, not super bad, but some of the situations, yeah, kind of bad. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Lots of love, and remember, like I always say, just keep swimming. I'll see you all.